Going live.
Welcome to the truth, welcome to the truth, welcome to the truth, where the truth don't lie. 3 T's, no lie. Welcome to the truth, where the truth don't lie. Three T's, no lie. Welcome to the truth, where the truth don't lie. 3 T's, no lie. Welcome to the truth, where the truth don't lie. Three T's, no lie. Welcome to the truth, welcome to the truth. Three T's, no lie. Welcome to the truth, welcome to the truth. Three, welcome to the truth, welcome to the truth.
Welcome to T.D.T. Talk, where we tell you
The damn truth.
Welcome to the truth, where the truth don't lie.
Welcome to the truth, where the truth don't lie. What it be, co-host?
Hey, girl, it's another day. Lord,
What's going on? Can you hear me?
you hear me?
Oh, it's breaking up. It's breaking up. I hope that's just on my end.
I can hear you.
All right.
Hey, Rocky, how you doing?
Y'all know today I ain't even throw on an earring, okay?
Today been something.
When
It's
y'all
been
seen me
something.
with a tiny earring like this, y'all ain't seen this before, but this is all I'm gonna give you tonight. It's all I'm gonna give you.
Hey,
So,
Ava.
Hey, everybody. Y'all come on in the room. While y'all coming in the room, I want to let y'all know that I finally, after being sick and quarantined, to God be the glory, made it back to Candy Lee Nails today. Can y'all see the girl got it? Oh, ain't they pretty? The girl got her nails done. Got her
I
toes done.
like it.
I show you the toes, but we not putting my foot all up here.
Yeah, don't put your foot up. Hold on.
Not playing acrobatics.
They said
They say what? Oh, you are. Let's see.
see.
Oh, come on. I need the internet to allow us to be great tonight. We got some keying to do. All right, so co-host is frozen. He gonna hopefully clear up in a moment. You coming back? You coming back? All right, so while he getting it together, we have an amazing show for y'all tonight. Me and Carl had to he said he coming. Okay. There's so many things going on in the media that we decided
Let me see.
Oh, I can see you and I can hear you. You good.
Can you hear me, co-host?
Yes, I can. You good to go.
Okay. All right. I'm sorry, y'all. Technical difficulties.
The devil trying it. It's all good though. Ooh.
Right.
We're gonna push through. We're gonna push through.
We gonna make it do what it do.
Yes.
All
You
right.
still you have another device running.
I have the computer running. Do I need to close mine down to just use this one?
Something. I don't know. I'm thinking it may be messing with your bandwidth.
Yeah, there we go. I ended it. It's
gonna be all right. It's gonna be all right.
Hey.
So we're celebrating today as our first day only on YouTube. What we need to happen now is for everybody to come on with us, right?
Right. Move on over.
Come on over here. It's warm and comfy over here.
That part.
Yeah, we get to cut up and have a little more freedom of it over here.
I can't wait. Y'all bear with us because Today, we about to talk about a lot of things. Shit we have seen in the news, personal shit. I got some shit I need to get off my chest, okay?
All right, I'm ready. You ready?
I'm ready. Go ahead. Let's do our intro.
Here we go. Welcome to T.D.T Talk, where we tell you
The damn mother loving truth. Shit is the truth today. It's the truth.
yes, it's coming through. It's coming through. Hey, y'all, make sure y'all come in our YouTube room. Give us a hey or what's up. Let us know who's out there. Also, make sure you like the video, subscribe, and share with a friend. Don't save all of this wonderfulness, for yourself. Sharing is caring.
It's caring. And also hit that bell notification so you know when we're coming with that new content. We're going to start doing a little bit more stuff to continue to promote. So please hit that bell notification so you are reminded when our shows are starting and when new content pops up. So let's kick it off. Hey,
hey, Ebony. Ooh. He's trying to say something. What I think he's trying to say is, hey, Ebony. Oh, see, I was translating for you.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate it. My internet want to act wonky today.
It's trying it, but it's all good. It's all good. So look, we should at least have 5 likes on the YouTube.
We got 1.
And can we get 4 more and maybe 5 shares? That'd be wonderful. Tell you friends, there's nothing better to do on a Friday night when you shouldn't be out amongst people, congregating. Anyway.
That part.
So, Carl, let's get in it. Who you want to start off with?
Girl, can I start off with me? We're going to get to the celebrities. That's drama that I don't, I'm not in that tax bracket.
Absolutely.
I want to talk about my shit, okay?
We'll hold rich people problems for later. All right.
We'll hold the rich people problems for later. And for those of y'all like me who work a 9 to 5, who deals with people that make you really question your incarceration escape, this is for you. I want to talk to you. So today, y'all, COVID-19 has been active, and it has really turned the world upside down. COVID-19 has turned the world upside down.
That's saying it lightly, but yes.
And then COVID was like, you know what? This isn't enough. Let me hit you with the remix. Yes. And then it told his cousin, the Delta variant, hey, bruh, come on down here. Come on in the room. And we about to 2-step on everybody's circulatory system and breathing and blood flow. And then just when we were trying to get all of that together,
Okay, he gonna come back. He gonna come back, please.
Y'all tonight. Did he break up again, co-host?
It did. So if COVID wasn't enough,
it brought its cousin, the variant.
Come on in the room. After they done 2-stepped all on our circulatory system. Okay.
And breathing and bloodstreams, they was like, you know what? Let's invite our 6th cousin, twice removed, to the party as well. And that's the new, start with an L. I can't even say the word. I don't even know how it's pronounced, but it's a new variant out there.
Say word.
Hello, Vanessa. Yeah, it starts with an L. I can't think of the name. If any of you guys know what it is, there's another variant to the COVID that's out here. With all that being said, we had a recent death at the school that my son attends.
Pray for that family.
And, my heart goes out to them. I couldn't imagine what it's like to lose your child. With that being said, a lot of people are being reactive rather than proactive. And I'm a first-time parent, so I've never had to deal with school. I've never had to, this is new for me. All of this is new for me. And so my child, they're sending people home. If they have to remind you to pull your mask up, I don't know how many times before they're like, you know what, go home. But I feel like that's really unfair, especially to parents that are working. A lot of people that are in the kindergarten system Am I back?
Okay, you back.
Okay, I'm so sorry, y'all. Bear with me. There's a lot of construction going on in my neighborhood. But last year they didn't have to, the kids weren't forced. 5 and below didn't have to wear a mask.
Right.
So now they're mandating that masks are being worn. And we adults, I'm an adult. When I go to Walmart, I can only be in there for about 20, 30 minutes max before I'm ready to get up out the store because the mask is annoying. It's uncomfortable. If you ate before you went into the store and you burped in that mask, that shit is just right here. Just you can't escape. So I can only imagine what it's like for a 5-year-old who is wanting to play, learning this new world. And then y'all gonna have the audacity to start sending these kids home because you are not being transparent with the families. So I didn't find out that the child died due to COVID complications. That's not what you guys told us. Y'all said that you found out that a child recently passed the day before. Now, the parents have been on social media. Now it's been on the news. No, the child passed due to complications brought to you by COVID and his cousins. That's how that child passed away. So now you guys are scrambling to enforce new policies. And my question to anyone out there, when is the right age? When are these policies going to be considered? Like, I understand that we're trying to prevent the spread, but in my honest opinion, we rushed. Come
on back to the light, Carolyn. Come on back to the light. So you feel like we rushed what?
we rushed opening back up the borders. We rushed opening up school.
Don't get me started.
My child's teacher, she said it is one teacher to 22 children in the classroom. What the hell? Why are we not blocking it? Why are we not staggering, 10 on Mondays and Wednesdays, 11 on, Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, teacher get a break. Boom.
If you have any common sense, you would ask yourself, right? If the Delta variant, which we know is the new one that's around, is 10 times worse than the original one, why do we have less barriers and restrictions than we had last year? Specifically, since you can still catch COVID and pass it, even if you're vaccinated.
And this is the part that behooves me, co-host. This part right here. Now, was it the rules and regulations that your ass was supposed to be 6 feet apart?
Yep.
Ain't that what they said? 6 feet, right? Why is it, you guys, that the children are allowed to be 3 feet apart from each other in the classroom?
Kids are the germiest ones ever. I don't know. Like, I really thought school was going to start and a week later they was going to shut it down. But apparently there's an agenda here that must be reached. And we know it's all about money because parents got to go to work, right? You ain't got no babysitter. You got to either send your child to daycare or send them to school, depending on age. because you got to go out here and make the rich richer. That's what it's all about. Now, personally, I would just like to say that I'm very comfortable in my mask. Make sure you wash them if you have the cloth ones. Wash them. I probably got about 10 of them, so I wash mine every week. And I use herbal sprays inside of mine because I'm all about the herbs. So I have a bacterial herb concoction called Cootie Spray that I get from my herb shop. And I spray that on my mask too because I appreciate a barrier in between me and other people. I probably will always wear my mask from now on. I've never liked people being close to me, like somebody cough for years, like far as I can remember back. If I'm in the grocery store and somebody cough on the aisle I'm on, I would immediately do like this or hold my breath and go the other way. I don't want your germs, okay? So I appreciate the mask. I'm very comfortable in mine. Make sure you get one the right size so it fits properly because studies are showing that it's mask that's saving lives, not the vaccine.
And I'm for it.
We're not going to go there.
Oh, Fran, I am for it. Because if you coughed, I'm that person that would look at you like, ew. And people don't just, they be coughing from their left toenail. Like, what the hell was that? You knew you was too sick to be here in the first damn place. And you over here coughing in the cereal aisle. You nasty bastard. But that's just me. That's just me. But now, the one thing that
I was going to say is to keep a 5-year-old in a mask, they have about 3 minutes attention span? 3 to 5 minutes attention span? Come on. I mean,
and then this is the part that behooves me.
And was successful.
This is the part that behooves me. People need to understand, and I hope that this comes across their desk at one point or another. What you need to understand is do unto others as you would have them do unto you. Okay? I am a therapist second. Third. We're going to go third. I am a therapist.
Look, I know you was about to go somewhere with that, so you're gonna have to come on back to the light, Caroline. You was about to go somewhere.
Girl, can you hear me? Can you hear me clearly?
Therapist third.
So, therapist third. Where we at? Therapist third. I'm a parent second, but I'm a whoop your ass first. That's the category I need you to understand.
Somebody say I was not ready. What?
I need you to understand. I am whoop your ass first. That's who I am. What you won't do is talk to me. You will not talk to me like I am a Section 8 father. That's what you won't do. Do not by any means let my urban wear fool you. I am 100% educated and gangster in between. I will slap the dog shit directly out of you for talking to me any old kind of way. And what I don't understand is when I ask you who you are, what's your role, and you tell me with an attitude.
Ooh,
so do we want to pull credentials, sir? Is that what you want to do today? Because I am here for the shits and giggles. I'm here for it.
We don't need to do that. What they need to do is find a way. It's all policy and politics, and it's very unfortunate because people are losing their lives behind it. Children are being punished unfairly. Teachers are being put at risk. Doctors, so everybody is at risk and don't even realize it because they've made you believe that vaccine has made you Teflon.
And the sad fact of the matter is, I don't care about the COVID or the mask or the vaccine, any of that. The one thing that I feel
bring us back to that one thing, because that one thing is about to be real good when we can hear it.
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. But it's the misinformation. It's
Yes.
the misinformation that's being brought to you by various people that have not done their research. But the one thing that we're losing in the whole point of all of this chaos is our humanity. We are losing our minds, and then the way you act towards someone, and then they cuss your ass out all up and down the curb. Now you're the bad guy.
Right.
I'm not bad. You said something real out the way slick, and I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Remember, I'm a therapist third. I'm here for it.
That's a long ways down.
It's a long ways. I'm here for the shits and giggles. But that's the one I just wanted to talk about it, y'all, because this whole variant and COVID, I get that children can be difficult. I understand. Children can be difficult. Last year, we were forced to have our children home more than we probably cared to do. We need breaks. I enjoyed my son. We had a nice little schedule. Was it difficult? Yeah, initially, but I overcame it. People, please, if your child is running a fever, before we even get to that, people, learn your damn children. Please learn your children. Learn them. Communicate with your child. That's the one thing that's messing up this world today is parents don't know their damn kids. Your YouTube account, your Netflix account, your Hulu account, your Pandora account knows your child better than you do. Talk to your child. Stop sending these damn kids to school and they done been coughing shit.
That might have been God right there because he stopped you right on the curse word. That wasn't the devil. That was God that backed you right there.
Girl, it had to have been God. God knew it. Stop sending these damn kids to school, and you know they've been coughing, sneezing, wheezing, shitting, farting, burping. If they have any symptom that resembles the flu, COVID, a cold, keep their ass home. Learn your children.
I believe that may be easier said than done, only because in America, if you are not earning certain income, then if you're not earning enough income to sustain your livelihood, then you're going to be homeless. So if your choice is, I can't miss work, because if I miss work, I ain't going to make rent or the power going to get cut off.
Mm-hmm.
So what's my choice? Providing for my children and our livelihood, or I'm just going to pray and send them to school. Pray make it through.
But that's because you got 22 children that now have caught something. And I get it. We are not all in the predicament where we can be financially stable and miss a day. But damn it, a lot of companies are understanding this COVID. They didn't give a shit about the flu or the cold. They didn't care about that. But you ain't even supposed to be going to work if you've been around someone with symptoms that mirror COVID.
Yeah. I mean, it's all about the money. A lot of people are, fearful and scared of losing their jobs, at least the ones that are going to work. And they're making life sacrificing decisions.
Yep. I'm sorry. I got to read this because Rocky hit it on the point. We talking about the COVID. And she said, She said, I got my shot because I didn't want to make my father sick because of his immune system. I honestly don't care about anyone else. I
don't know what you're trying to say in response to that.
Girl, look, I'm so over this today.
What did you want to say about Rocky Leo's comment?
But I agree. I definitely agree with it. And I don't care what you do. It's your body. It's your choice. But the common decency, wear your mask.
Yeah, that really doesn't matter, right?
Wear your mask.
It's wear your mask, social distance, wash your hands, and don't send your kids to school sick. And don't you go to work sick. If we followed that through flu season prior to COVID, people wouldn't be getting the flu the way that they did.
And I'm just saying, we all made fun of Michael Jackson walking around looking like a damn ghost.
He was so smart.
For years. This is all you saw of Michael Jackson. Every time he walked that motherfucker looked like a ghost the whole time. But damn it, he was on to something.
He was on.
And if you think about it, y'all, he talked to the man in the mirror, and the man in the mirror said, motherfucker, cover up.
He was always ahead of his time. Always.
He was talking to that man in the mirror. All right, let's talk about some of these rich people problems.
Okay, because look, we weren't supposed to talk about COVID. So things that we don't talk about on here, politics and COVID, because COVID is politics. All right, who you want to start with?
You talk about yours. I'm going to go with mine after.
We start with Kelly Price. Y'all.
Fran, be nice. Be nice, Fran.
I'm going to be nice. I'm going to be nice. Speaking of COVID, all right, Kelly Price was reported as missing by her family members. The whole legit missing persons report was filed for her. Said they hadn't seen her, hadn't heard from her. She went to the hospital, disappeared. Okay, that caused a little bit of an uproar in the Black community because at the same time, it was not reported. Nobody knew Kelly Price had been reported missing.
Nope.
So once we found out, like a week or two later, I think it was, that she was reported missing a week or two prior, we began to scratch our heads and have a little bit of unrest because there was a white woman in the news by the name of Gabrielle Petito. Thank you, God, for the brain fog lifting. Thank you, God. Whew. And
I'd have screwed that whole last name up. Patty Cake, Polini. It'd have been bad.
Yes, Gabrielle Petito. And y'all, I ain't gonna lie. When the Lifetime movie come out, I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch it because the media hyped it up. I watched a whole 1 hour police cam video of where they stopped her and her boyfriend who were traveling across country. They were going somewhere hiking. They were from Florida, but they were up in, I don't know where, but I'm just going to throw out there Montana. Probably wasn't Montana, but they were in the West, the Midwest, I think. And they stopped them. Very long story short, there was so many signs. I wish they would have had somebody, as a clinician watching it, I was like, wow, her anxiety is super high just for a traffic stop. Wow, she's crying the entire time. She hasn't stopped. It was just so many things that made me scratch my head. Even when they were questioning him, they stopped them because they swerved or something. So it was a very minor reason why they even got stopped, if I'm not mistaken. Pulled her out the car, had her go to the air-conditioned cop car. And what she had, once they flashed the light, she hit the steering wheel or something. And that made it, jerk, and they ran up on the curve. So I don't know. But it was something minor he was stopping them for anyway. So throughout this 1 hour cop cam video, the boyfriend, oh my gosh, I was like, he's painting her as a crazy person. He even called her crazy. He's painting her as someone who is highly unstable. He was describing her in a way to make you think that she was suffering from anxiety, depression, possible bipolar, aggression. Yeah, physical aggression. Like, he was painting her to have some severe mental health issues on top of calling her crazy. Now they're separated, so she don't hear any of this. And she's in the other cop car painting herself as an abuse victim. Everything she said, I shouldn't have made him mad. I get on his nerves a lot sometimes. She kept blaming herself for him being upset or mad or something like that. I'm like, my gosh, y'all don't see this picture they painting in front of you? This girl is being abused, and she's a victim, so she's taking the blame for it. She's not going to blame him, and he's sitting up here painting this picture. I mean, some narcissist vibes was coming out. He was being so charismatic with the police officers. He was laughing the whole time. Every time they brought him back a piece of information from her, you could see in his face that he knew he was winning. They even went as far to say that since she was the aggressor, they would either have to give her a citation or take her to jail. They didn't want to take her to jail, so they would give her a citation, but they had to separate the two. They went as far as finding him a hotel room so that she could keep the van after she said, I don't feel safe driving the van. So they got him a hotel room, took him to this domestic or whatever violence type place where they find rooms for people, victims of abuse. The whole car conversation with the cop telling way too much about his own personal life and his wife's anxiety. And it was just, I was like, my God, to find out in hindsight, now that this girl is dead, probably just a few days after you guys stopped them. And there were so many signs there that there were mental health issues going on, and also a person who was clearly a victim of physical domestic abuse. Clear signs. But we know that police officers are not trained in this area. They thought they were doing everything that they could do to protect both people. And according to the law, you know, I do believe they did their job, but to look at it in hindsight is just crazy. Long story short, and why it's going to make a great Lifetime movie is because a few days later, I believe, or a week later, some hikers or something find a body. Was it bones or a body of her?
I thought they found a body.
They found a
body.
Yes. And even creepier, when people start calling in saying what they seen, another couple visiting this area from Florida. They were traveling, you know, this hiking stuff. We're not gonna go there. And they have a video of them passing that white van that you saw in the police video. It was parked on the side of the road. They were going to stop because they noticed the tag was from Florida to say, hey, we're from Florida too. How are you? But I can't remember why they didn't stop. And I'm like, my gosh, this is going to be a great movie. So the media is all caught up in this, right? And what does my girl Joy Reid? I think she's on CNN. She got her own show on CNN. And she says that the Gabrielle Petito whole story is basically missing white woman syndrome. Now, that is a real syndrome. Missing white woman syndrome is how the media gives all the attention and focuses on the white woman who is missing and completely ignores other cultures who are missing in higher numbers, possibly, or at the same exact time. So that brings us to Kelly Price, missing at the same exact time, a legit missing persons report filed. Nobody knew a thing.
I'm sorry, this on here, if it lets me. There we go. Rocky is a fool. I like Big Kelly, not Small Kelly. I'm with you. Give me the Kelly that was in Heartbreak Hotel. It looked like red saran wrap put around her, but she looked like, she looked like a wonderful surprise, like you know, like a prettily wrapped piece of chocolate. I like Big Kelly. I'm sorry, if we just pause for a minute, I'm tired of these celebrities that come out on the scene weighing a solid 425 and then drop to 120. I don't like it. I don't like it.
Look, I would like to say one thing on behalf of Big Kelly. Although I'm happy she lost the weight for her health and, you know, her family and her kids and all that stuff. But her personality and how she presented herself when she was Big Kelly was way nicer than Lil Kelly. Lil Kelly got a stinking ass attitude. Okay. And I'm like, well, did you have all of this energy and all this stank attitude when you was Big Kelly? What you say, 425 solid? Did she have that when she was Big Kelly?
No, they were sensitive, just like, you know, like little leprechauns. They were magically delicious because what's her name? Jennifer Hudson.
Uh-oh.
That poor child is walking around looking like a damn Twix. Do you know how many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop?
And she
got this
right Twix.
Girl, she got this big ass head and this itty bitty bitty neck. I don't understand.
She's healthy though. She's healthy. She's on her vegetarian, if not vegan. She has her health together. Yeah.
I want to see your ass go from 425 to 180 because see, you rich. You got ways to get things sucked, lifted, tucked, removed, stapled, where my big ass can walk.
I don't know if Kelly Price ever made it to 180. She might be 250. I don't know.
But she's still small. She got to be smaller than 250 because Kelly.
You know what? I ain't about to Google her weight. But you know what? Little Kelly, lose the damn attitude, but stay healthy.
Amen.
All right. Amen. So now we have this whole thing of Kelly Price. She been missing. Ain't nobody say nothing about her, but we giving this white girl all this attention. Well, you know what? Come to find out, the white girl she was legit missing and ended up being murdered. And the guy, he went back to Florida without her. They doing a whole swamp, dragging the swamp, trying to find him. I don't even know if they found the guy yet. He running from the cops.
The last I heard, he was in the wind. The part that got me was y'all had you had him in the police station and let him go. You think if I know I murdered your ass and you let me out the police station, baby, you ain't gonna find me on day 2. I guarantee you that.
He clearly knows how to live off the land. That's what they do, you know? I'm like, this is the biggest fumble I've ever seen.
Mm-hmm.
But Kelly Price, guess what? Was not legit missing. Black people, this is what we cannot do, okay? We can't cry wolf because we want attention or we're not getting what we want. Her family, one thing I heard her say specifically herself was she had COVID, symptoms got worse. She went to the hospital. She said she had died. Like she woke up with doctors around her asking her what year it was. So to God be the glory for that. And they let her go home with oxygen. And that's what she did. She said that nurses came in to check on her, I think every day, but it was like very often. People had eyes on her every single day. Her husband, I think he was still there, although he caught COVID as well. But people had eyes on her every day. So the people who filed the report, I think she said her sister said she hadn't seen her. She said she hadn't seen her sister in a year. Okay, sis, this is what we need to not do. Don't be out here making us look bad because you want some attention for your sister. If your sister was not answering your phone calls because maybe you got wind that she had COVID, you got wind that she went to the hospital, and then you became concerned about her after a whole year of your estranged relationship, don't go filing a missing person report because she's not responding to you. She wasn't missing. She was home. Don't be out here doing this, putting this stuff all in the media. You know we get hype, right? You say one thing, we popping off. We popping off immediately. Ain't researched a goddamn on thing. Ain't nobody called the hospitals in Georgia. Nothing.
But Kelly did say she left. Kelly said she left because people were showing up to her house at all hours of the day. Ringing the doorbell. She couldn't have no time to heal, so her husband did remove her. But y'all, we could do a Kelly Price story later because that shit's interesting too. With her little toddler lover, that's interesting.
I got to look him up. I don't know nothing about him. I was like, she had a husband. That was new.
Yeah. So we might do another story on that.
Did you say toddler husband? Did you say
her toddler husband?
She done snatched the young one.
Yeah, she got her somebody fresh off the black top.
Oh, I can't wait. But yes, y'all, Black people, stop overreacting, okay? But white woman missing syndrome is a real thing. We do need to bring more awareness to the missing Black people. I just saw this whole documentary about people selling their organs, people being stolen for their organs. Y'all, the trade is a real thing, okay? Carl, moving on.
All right, y'all know, the Pied Piper has been sentenced.
Another Kelly. Here we go. Speaking
The
of Kelly,
verdict is to the Kellys. The verdict is in, and the Pied Piper himself was found guilty on all charges, from racketeering to sex trafficking.
all of them. He ain't beat
All.
one. He didn't beat not one.
Hell no, he beat that shit in the 90s. They said his ass wasn't beating it in the 21s. He was not. He was not. And no, he shall not. And no, he did not.
Okay, now I understand there's some rumors about some of the stories. Give me the tea on that.
All right. So as y'all know, age ain't nothing but a number. R.I.P. to the R&B princess, Aaliyah. That was discussed throughout this the trial. Several people had accounts of walking in and catching them engaging in sexual acts. Road managers, assistants, all of that. And the picture that they painted of R. Kelly throughout this trial was ghastly, to say the least. Like that shit there. And the one thing that I've talked to a few people, and the one thing I want to just pose that you guys let me know, because we haven't really had a lot of interaction with y'all tonight, but do you think it's easy to separate the artist from the music? Anyone? Let me know. Can you separate the artist from the music? Sherry, can you?
Look, Rocky said to Google his net worth. He done went from 100 million to 2. God! Not with all that, not with all them greats. Not taking me through my entire life, okay, from middle school up. That joker is broke.
Man, so I've had some people, like, I'm gonna be honest, I'm still going to sing the remix to Ignition. Look, my favorite song by R. Kelly is Gotham City. I don't know, it's the lyrics. It is the, I started from the bottom, now I'm here. Like, Gotham City speaks to the struggle in me. That is my anthem. Love it. But for me, I feel like I'm on the fence because I'm not going to actively search for an R. Kelly song. But if an R. Kelly song come on, I'm not going to be like, oh my God, no, turn off the radio. Hell no, that was a good shit. Like, half of us were created to, I don't see nothing wrong. Hey. With a little bump and grind. Yo. It's the remix to Ignition, hot and fresh out your kitchen. Mama rolling her body. Look. Fiesta, that motherfucker's catalog is so beautiful.
Every song I got a memory. That was Miami, Black HBCU weekend, Miami. My God.
Do you know how many people was on the verge of breaking down, but all along they believed they could fly? Do you know how many continuations play that damn song?
And Drumline remixed it for the movie, remember?
Thank you. Do you know how many people remind me of my Jeep? You better quit it.
Oh my gosh. Look, I'm
sorry, hold on. Sharon, hold on. You remember this? This is Mr. Biggs. How you doing, Mr. Biggs? What the hell is going on?
What you mean what's going on? Look, we all, every week, we was waiting for him to drop the next piece. For Confession. Was it Confessions? Was it called Confessions? That's Usher. Hold on.
It's Trapped in the Closet.
Trapped in the Closet. The saga. Yes. Every week we was waiting like it was a real soap opera, a legit TV show. He'd be YouTube rich had he put that on YouTube.
Hell yeah.
Damn.
But
He
it is true,
right
you guys. Some of the shit are kept now, and again, there are a lot of artists, and a lot of people have always said those who are artists have very tormented souls. They have very tormented souls. But I feel like this is a win for the Black community, y'all. And the reason why I feel like this is a win for the Black community, how many girls have talked about an uncle, a cousin, touching on them, and nobody ever believed them, ever. Yeah. And that child suffered. Now, with that being said, I do, again, feel like this was a win for a lot of the Black communities. We're holding people accountable. With that shit being said, there's some motherfuckers in his camp that should be held equally as accountable as R. Kelly has.
Can you tell me? Okay, so I need to know if his manager, the one that signed the papers for him and Aaliyah to get married, did he go to jail or get prosecuted?
They said shit about him. He admitted under oath. He admitted under oath that he knew somebody at the office and paid them. First of all, I want to say he said $50, but I'm hoping it was $500. But he paid them some money.
At least $5,000.
Girl, they paid some money to prove that Aaliyah was 18, to forge that Aaliyah was 18. And it was under speculation that she was pregnant. And the only way you could get an abortion at that time was being 18 years of age or, married. So him marrying her means that she even today, your husband.
Her marrying him meant what?
That she couldn't testify against him in court.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So he was, what he did was wrong, but he had logic behind what he did. But I honestly feel his road manager should be held accountable for that shit. Yes. For the countless girls that were, y'all, they said he had pretty much like a clause that was put amongst his team to identify the type of girls he wanted picked up and brought back to his hotel room to meet him.
My.
Let me see. Ebony said, my 15-year-old past self used to blast Contagious like I was the one that caught somebody. That it was the songs. His songs was the shit.
They document my best years. They do.
And for him to have been illiterate, he could write the hell out of some songs.
Okay. I said,
couldn't read his way out of a cereal box, but could write a song.
And you put all these words together. Now, I do have a but. R. Kelly songs write the history of my best years. Oh, my goodness, my goodness, my goodness. Who's and however. When I hear them now, I hear them very differently. I hear them and they make me cringe. My spidey sense went off when I heard them back then, even as a kid. My favorite one, I don't see nothing wrong. No. My mind's telling me no.
But my body.
I said, wait a minute.
Yes.
Your mind telling you no, don't do it, fool. Don't do it.
Yes.
But everybody in his camp was yes. And look where he at now. Bless his heart. I personally, I don't praise him anymore. It makes me cringe.
Please tell me they released Aaliyah's.
Hold on, they released what? What? They released
Aaliyah's tracks. They've been releasing them on multiple streams.
I heard something about that, yeah.
So because you have not been able, since she passed away, we were not able to access any of her music on any platforms, not being able to just go to Pandora and pull up Aaliyah's Age Ain't Nothing But a Number, Aaliyah's self-titled album, Aaliyah. We weren't able to do that. You would have to play a station and it would let the song come in, but you couldn't search for it.
Right.
So now you can. Y'all, I'm going to talk about two parts and I'm going to move to my next thing. So the first part is Age Ain't Nothing But a Number. R. Kelly wrote, if not the entire album, he contributed a vast majority of content on that album. And it made me feel so weird because I was just like, wow.
Mm-hmm.
There's some shit there. So with that being said, on with that part, her uncle was the CEO of Black Star, Black Star Entertainment or something like that. And he was even reported saying Aaliyah's mama knew something about what was going on. He didn't know, but you're not making profit off of my niece for this foul ass shit y'all did. Like y'all knew what was going on.
Yeah. I don't know the story behind that, but that's the story I want to know. Because her parents had to know something.
And that brings me to the last part of this. Y'all, just like the parents that let their children go to Michael Jackson's. Now, damn it. You knew what Michael Jackson was accused of. I don't care if he was beat from the time he was 2 months old to 27. Now, y'all knew Michael was
the devil don't want you talking about Michael Jackson. You're doing too much. He was like, nah, you're not going to talk about it.
Okay, you hear me now, though?
Yes, I can.
Okay. Y'all knew Michael Jackson wasn't right, but y'all parents was letting your children go over there. And the same with R. Kelly. Y'all knew what he was accused of, and y'all still were letting your girls go to these concerts unsupervised. And then the part that behooved me was people that settled out of court. So you just auctioned off your child's virginity for $500,000.
Yep.
He made that when he breathed on the mic. My name is R. Kelly, 500,000. Damn, he just made that for breathing on the mic.
Look, Rocky Leo says, I blame R. Kelly's wife, Sparkle, and every other woman that was a part of his deplorable plan to have young females. It's ridiculous.
It is.
He says, didn't he write a Michael Jackson song about a 16-year-old girl that had a miscarriage of his baby? Please tell me what song this is.
I heard that.
He definitely wrote for Michael Jackson. I do know that because I remember him saying it. What song, Ebony? What song is that?
Ebony, tell me the song. I did a research paper on that.
Yeah, a whole research paper. Yeah.
Yes.
Careful.
Because y'all, like I told y'all before, music, and y'all know I believe in music therapy, but damn it, what you can't say out loud, you are not alone.
That was about a 16-year-old girl that had a miscarriage.
Thank you.
Is that what that song was about?
Yeah. You are not alone. I am here for you. Yeah. Though you're far apart, we'll never be. Girl, every day I want to ask myself. Yes, girl, the whole song.
So wait a minute. Does the song allude to a 16-year-old girl and a miscarriage and a baby in it? Yeah, I gotta go listen to it. I missed it. You are not. I am here. Y'all, I can't sing until co-host come back. That was my song. I only know the hook. That's the problem when you fall in love with a beat.
Friend, what was the song R. Kelly did, and they said they're making a bunch of memes about it right now?
Yeah, I have missed everything.
There is a Rocky. What is the meme going out right now? R. Kelly. I'm looking in the mirror, saying "damn" to myself. That song. That's the song he did. So they're making fun of him now because that song, if you listen to it, it displays what he was going through during that first trial.
Oh, man.
Listen to the lyrics are everything. Listen to the lyrics. With that being said, we're going to move to the last one because this touched my heart.
Okay, look, I'm gonna say I'm not a fan of LeBron, so you got 2 minutes. Go ahead.
I ain't afraid. I'm not a fan of that big head, tall, jolly black giant ass mother. I don't like his ass either.
2
King
minutes.
James.
2 minutes. Either we gonna
But
give him some praise or drag
we
him.
gonna give us some praise.
Okay.
So talking back to the initial of the vaccine, it was reported that a lot of people are upset with LeBron James because he is not promoting vaccines. And he goes on record stating, it's not my job. It's not my job to promote the vaccine. And I had to give him a shout out because I'm like, bro, you're right.
His job
You
is
are
basketball.
to play basketball.
He's not a health official. I'm not gonna listen to him. No way.
That part. And y'all want to the thing that's tripping me out is everybody wants to listen to these damn celebrities. What was that white man?
You was on the white girl last week. Now, who's the white man? Who's the white man?
McConaughey. He done said, I took a shower in like 12 years. That means your balls have been musty for 12 years.
No, that's corrosion. Who said this?
Matthew McConaughey. So a lot of white folks was out here like, oh my God, I don't take showers all the time. And I'm like, and this, America.
Why
hold on, Sharon. I'm going to let you know this is why. This, America, is why COVID exists. Because you nasty motherfuckers out here ain't washing your balls. I know when you drop your drawers, it smells like despair, heartache, and sweat.
Shame, guilt, and regret. Wait a minute. You tried to tell me that COVID has stemmed from the lack of washing of the genitalia area of the male species?
Ladies, I don't know if you've ever been to a men's public bathroom. First of all, most men were not taught how to aim. So there's a lot of splashback. Followed by men will pull it out, pee, shake, tuck, zip, and walk the hell right on out that door. Didn't wash not an hand.
Yes,
And I ain't blaming the spread on the Caucasians. I ain't saying that. What I'm saying is there's some nasty individuals in this world that don't shower for 12 damn years or don't wash their hands when they go into a Knicks game, Bronco game, soccer match, and you over here pissing.
Was he taking baths or something? He was taking baths?
No, he said he don't believe in traditional showering.
Oh, so there was no technicality on the word usage. Okay. All right. So LeBron is doing what now? Hold on. What he doing?
Which one? LeBron?
Yeah, what LeBron doing?
So LeBron is telling people it's not his responsibility to promote the vaccine, to get it or not to get it based on his celebrity status. And I agree with him. America, we got to stop relying on celebrities to raise our children or to influence us. Yeah. Just because I watch Black Ink Crew don't mean I'm about to get 500 damn tattoos.
Right.
Just because I watch Love and Hip Hop don't mean I want my wife to remove a stretch mark and put her titties up under her chin and walk around with a size 0.5 waist. That's unrealistic. That's stupid. These rich people got rich people problems. When they have anxiety, a mental health issue, they can hop on a chartered jet to an island none of us have ever heard of, couldn't identify.
And chill the hell out.
And at best, what we do when we have anxiety is go to Dairy Queen and get that new Blizzard, Starbucks, and get that new pumpkin spice.
Yes.
Our tax brackets don't allow us to relax the same way. I'm sorry, it don't. But I'm so tired of people looking at, Lil Nas X was told, like, I'm not supposed to be raising your damn children. Do it yourself. Y'all want to. y'all want to sit here and say my child is gay because they watch Little Nas X. Nobody told you to let your child watch the VMAs and he over here kissing and groping on men. Okay. Your daughter ain't a hoe because she watched Nicki Minaj twerking that fake booty. She saw you hunching on the 15 men that you call uncle. Exactly. That's why your daughter a hoe.
That part.
But who am I? But a humble servant of the Lord.
Let's be honest. That's exactly. You absolutely right. Let the church say.
So, amen. Stop blaming these celebrities. Stop mimicking.
I think he's trying to say stop mimicking their behaviors or something. I don't know.
Stop mimicking these damn celebrities. They're going to get you fucked up, get you beat up, and get your children taken. Stop listening to these damn celebrities. R. Kelly had all that money. And when a woman was fed up, now his ass is facing 10 years to life.
Okay, with 2 coins left. Got to be.
With 2 nickels, and he owed that to his children. So stop listening to celebrities, damn it. They're here to entertain.
Exactly.
That's why they paid.
Good job, LeBron, staying in your lane. That ain't, look, I wouldn't take on that responsibility. It's not my responsibility.
Period.
Basketball. Stay in your lane.
He is a professional ball handler.
We back to balls. Did you realize that today you spread some real misinformation about COVID being spread from the perpetual non-washing of balls?
Of balls. He is paid to dribble balls. That's all what he's paid to do.
Oh, Lord. Co-host, that was a great way to end it. Y'all,
yes,
I hope y'all enjoyed the show tonight. Sometimes we have to come on here and talk about some of this stuff in the news that's going on.
Yes.
Because, we gotta talk about it sometimes.
We do.
It's so much going on.
So much.
All right. So until next week, thank y'all for joining us for our first YouTube Live only show. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, whatever else. Hit
the bell notification.
Please share with your friends. If we have 6 people here tonight, and we know our other people are going to watch later, some people aren't able to be up with us at this hour, and they'll be watching it when they get a chance. So whenever you are watching this back and you hear me saying this, make sure at this point, if you have not already, share with your friends. Put it on Facebook. You put everything else on there,
You put your daughter on Facebook and you know that outfit was ugly as hell, but you still did it. You put that meal on Facebook. Oh my God, look, you guys, I'm a chef. And that meal looked dehydrated and ashy as hell. So you might as well put something on there worth the damn. T.D.T. talk.
Crusty ribs.
Fred, hold on. Before we go, did you see there is a picture going around? Somebody said, I made deviled eggs. And this whoever she was, I want to slap the hell out of her. She cut the eggs in half and got the yolk in there running and said, don't this look delicious? This looks like how you catch salmonella.
Oh, help us.
This is how you lose 15 pounds. You're going to get a tapeworm if you eat that shit. It was so nasty. So nasty. But all right, I digress. I'm done. All
right, y'all. Until next Friday night.
Bye.
Peace.
Welcome to the truth. Welcome to the truth. Welcome to the truth, where the truth don't lie. 3 T's, no lie.
Thank you. Tune in next week. Same black channel, same black host, and we'll holler at you at the same black time. Bye.